Every morning, something extraordinary happens while most of us are still asleep. The world is silent. The streets are empty. The sun hasn't even appeared. Yet somewhere outside your window, a single bird begins to sing. Then another joins, and another. Within minutes, hundreds of birds are calling across forests, gardens, and cities, creating one of the most beautiful sounds in nature. But here's the mystery. Why would birds choose the darkest part of the morning to make the most noise? Wouldn't it make more sense to wait until daylight, when they can actually see where they're going? For centuries, people believed they knew the answer. It turns out they were wrong. Most people assume birds sing because they're happy to see the sunrise. It's a beautiful idea. Unfortunately, science tells a very different story. Many birds actually begin singing 30 to 90 minutes before the sun rises. At that moment, it's often too dark to hunt, too dark to search for food, and sometimes even too dark for birds to see clearly. So if singing can't help them find breakfast, why waste precious energy? The answer starts inside something every bird carries with it: a biological clock. Unlike the clocks hanging on our walls, this one has been shaped by millions of years of evolution. Even before sunrise, tiny changes in the amount of light begin preparing a bird's body for the day ahead. Its heart rate increases, hormones begin to change, its brain becomes more alert. Long before humans notice the morning, birds already know it's coming. But that still doesn't explain why they sing. To understand that, we have to imagine life as a bird. Imagine waking up tomorrow to find someone living inside your home. For birds, that's exactly what's at stake every breeding season. A territory isn't just a place to live. It's where they find food, raise chicks, escape predators, lose it, and they may lose their chance to raise a family. Instead of fighting every morning, birds have developed something far more effective. They sing. Each song carries a message. This place already belongs to me. The louder, the stronger. The more confident the song sounds, the more likely rivals are to stay away. Without a single fight, birds settle thousands of territorial disputes every morning. But defending territory is only half the story. There's another audience listening very carefully: female birds. While rival males hear a warning, female birds hear something completely different. To them, a song is an audition. Every note reveals information. Is this male healthy? Can he defend a territory? Will he be a good father? Scientists have discovered that females often choose mates with longer, more complex, and more consistent songs. In other words, the dawn chorus isn't simply music. It's one of the largest talent competitions in the natural world. Every sunrise, thousands of birds are competing for the chance to pass on their genes. But another mystery remains. Why sing before sunrise? Why not wait until everyone can actually see each other? The answer lies in the air itself. Early morning creates something birds rarely get during the rest of the day: silence. The air is cooler. The wind is weaker. Insects haven't filled the air. Human activity hasn't begun. Cars are quiet. Machines are silent. Under these conditions, birdsong travels much farther. Some calls can carry hundreds of meters farther than they can later in the day. By singing early, birds reach more rivals, more potential mates, while using less energy. Nature has given them the perfect concert hall. Have you ever noticed? Not every bird starts singing at the same time. That's because every species follows its own schedule. Some begin while the stars are still visible. Others wait until the first golden light reaches the trees. Scientists believe this depends on eyesight, habitat, and the way each species lives. It's almost like an orchestra. One bird begins, another joins, then another, until the forest is alive with sound. What feels random to us is actually perfectly organized. Even after decades of research, birdsong still holds secrets. Some birds can remember hundreds of different songs. Young birds spend months practicing before mastering them. Others can recognize the voices of their neighbors and instantly notice when a stranger enters their territory. Scientists continue discovering new surprises every year. The dawn chorus isn't just beautiful. It's one of the most sophisticated communication systems ever evolved. Tomorrow morning, before checking your phone, before making coffee, take a moment to listen. Those songs outside your window aren't random. Each one carries a message. Some are defending a home. Some are searching for a lifelong mate. Some are announcing, "I survived another night." What sounds like peaceful music to us is actually one of the oldest conversations on Earth, and it has been happening every single morning for millions of years. Tomorrow morning, before you check your phone or pour your first cup of coffee, take a moment to listen. Those birds singing outside aren't simply welcoming the sunrise. They're defending their homes, searching for a mate, and communicating in a language that has evolved over millions of years. What sounds like a peaceful morning melody is actually one of the oldest conversations on Earth, a daily performance that has played out long before humans ever existed. The next time you hear the dawn chorus, you'll know there's much more happening than meets the eye. And perhaps you'll never hear birdsong the same way again. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden secrets of nature, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Animal Mind for more fascinating stories about the incredible world of birds and animals. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the natural world.